Yo, what up YouTube? In today's video, I know it's a different type of content, but I've been really wanting to make content on this new game called Once Human. It's basically the same concept as Undawn, but bro, the graphics are fucking insane. And guess what? It's a fucking mobile game. Alright, so here's some gameplay for you guys in the background. I'm basically just gonna talk over the whole video and tell you guys about the release date, the beta test, basically everything you need to know. So just keep on watching and I hope you enjoy the video. Alright, so first things first, let's go over the beta test. It is currently November 21st, 2023, and there's going to be a beta test happening around December 7th, 2023. And guess what? There is fucking around 20,000 beta testers for PC only, which is, not really a downside because as you guys can see from the background, there is a mobile beta, but I haven't heard anything about it yet, but right now, they're doing PC beta test December 7th. So if you want to sign up, go to their website and sign up for it and you might get invited. Let's move on to the system requirements for PC. So the minimum is a Windows 10. Like, who the fuck uses anything lower than a Windows 10? But processor, Intel Core i5 4000 460 series. Bro, that is really low requirement. Like, for a minimum. The graphics is a NVIDIA GeForce GT 960 2 gigs of fucking RAM. That's crazy. The minimum requirements for this game is so low for PC. Like DirectX version 11. I'm pretty sure this whole build to play this game at the minimum, PC or performance, the build is probably like a $200 to $300 PC build. So it's not that bad. 50 gigs of available space and of course your internet. Let's move down here to the recommended. So Windows 10 processor, Intel Core i7 4000 series. So it's still a 4000 series. It's not that bad. It's memory 16 gigs of RAM. I'm pretty sure you can still run on 8, but 16, who doesn't have 16 at this point? Graphics, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060. That shit is old. It's pretty cheap nowadays. You could get that graphics card for like probably less than $100. DirectX version 11, of course. Who the fuck messaged me? Network, you need Wi-Fi to play any fucking game. Storage, 50 gigs of space. So this build is probably like a $400 to $500 PC build, and you can run this game smooth as butter. Release date says it's supposed to come out 2024 of fall, somewhere between there, but there could always be a delay. And I mean, I don't mind because, bro, every single game has a delay. I never trust their fucking release statement because it's never really true. Their beta tests, there's a lot of beta. There's already been like maybe 1 or 2 beta tests before this December 7th one anyway. So you're going to get a lot of chance to play the game before the release date. And I want this game to be as smooth and a fun experience as possible for anyone who plays when it comes out. So the devs, take your time. Alright, the question everyone has been waiting for, is this game pay to win? And the answer is, I don't know. Because as you guys have maybe seen from Undawn, fucking 2 or 3 years ago, they said this game was not gonna be pay to win. Cosmetics were the only thing that's gonna be, paid for. But they lied. As soon as the game came out, you could fucking buy polishing and everything else to, have an advantage over the free-to-plays. So this game, right now, at this moment of time, are saying this game is free-to-play. And the only things you could buy is cosmetics, but I don't know if I can trust it because it's made by NetEase. Because, Life After, that shit was pay to win as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. But don't let that discourage you because there is good news to this. Though NetEase is the publishers of this game, the developers themselves is not NetEase. It's their company is called Studio Stars, I believe, and hopefully they don't make this game pay to win like Undawn and fucking Life After because those games were fucking fun, but pay to win just killed both of the games. Okay, let's get into some gameplay about this game. Basically, again, as I said at the beginning of the video, it's kind of the same concept as Life After and Undawn. So you could build a base, you can make a camp, you can raid, you can PvP, you can PvE. But there's a lot of different things that comes with PvE and PvP. For PvP and PvE, they are in like whole different maps, and a PvP map is kind of like Blockade. You can have PvP mode turned on and kill a player who doesn't have PvP mode activated. But in a PvE map, you can still activate PvP, but the other player also has to be in PvP mode, or else like you can't harm them at all. Now, PvP is actually quite dangerous because in this game, once you die, you lose a ton of shit is what I've heard. I don't know if you lose like your straight up your whole entire inventory, but you lose a ton of shit, which is why PvP can be sometimes risky. So if you want to go PvP, maybe take the less valuable items with you and not the, most expensive valuable items. Alright, let's go over building bases. As you can see from the background video, this game graphics is, oh my goodness, so fucking beautiful, man. And it's a fucking mobile game. I mean, it's not mobile. It's supposed to be PC, but it's mobile supported. Unlike Undawn, it's supposed to be a mobile game, but it's PC supported. I think that makes sense. But basically, as you can see, the graphics are fucking insane. And you could basically build a base anywhere. It doesn't have to be like a certain district. I think it's in like a camp, or you could probably just build it up out in the wild. I'm not sure fully on that yet, but look at it. The graphics are fucking beautiful. Now, having a good base is gonna be a main part of this game because raids happen a lot, is what I've heard, and they can take all your shit. So make sure you have a good base, because it's not like Undawn or Life After where if you get raided, you lose a couple items. It's not gonna be like that. If you get raided, and if they take your loot, they're gonna take a lot of shit, not just some wood and stone. It's gonna be your inventory, your items. So make sure you have the best defense you can possibly get. So what does this mean for my channel? Personally, I still love Undawn till this day. I can't compete with the pay to wins anymore, and to be honest, when this game comes out, I really want to transition over to this game, but that does not mean I'm gonna stop making Undawn content. If you guys love or want to see more Undawn content, of course I'm gonna make more Undawn content, because again, I still love the game. I just don't like the pay to win side of it. But the main reason I'm showing you guys this kind of gameplay or this kind of game is because, again, since I've said it because in the beginning of the video, it kind of has the same concept. And the niche of it, it's a mobile game. It's a PC and mobile game, which is kind of like Undawn. You can build bases kind of like Undawn. You can have a camp kind of like Undawn. It's a PvE and PvP kind of like Undawn. And basically, if I transition over, these graphics are insane. I feel like more people will play, and you can go on from there. But of course, again, I'm still gonna make Undawn content, and I'm going to make Undawn content for probably the next year, because this game isn't gonna come out anytime soon. But I will be releasing Once Human content probably once or twice a month, maybe if I get accepted to the beta, or just knowledge like this, because it's not gonna come into a big surprise when my channel transitions over from Undawn to Once Human. Alright, this is basically gonna wrap up the video. Of course, I didn't cover every single thing in the game. It's just a clickbaited title. But I did cover a lot of things in the game. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I really want to make more content like this. And I hope you guys are looking forward to this game also, because I totally am. But as always, I fucking love you guys. I hope you guys have a great day, great evening, great night, whatever the fuck. Peace out.